I traveled to Vietnam with my sister and father. One of the places we visited was an area of concentrated tunnels upkept from the Vietnam War era. We had the option of touring some of the tunnels, and jumped at the chance. We started out in a small room with holes at eye level that just cleared the Earth's surface. Perfect for shooting at the feet of the enemy. We were then led down a tunnel that required us to stoop, seeing as we were significantly taller than our Vietnamese guide. We came to another small room. Our guide told us that one tunnel led up and out, the other led to what was once a weapon cache. My sister and I really wanted to see that room, but my dad had enough and asked to be let out. To this day I have no idea what my thought process was, but I decided to lead my sister to the next room. I might have been under the impression that there was a second guide there, waiting for us. Unsurprisingly, it got dark. The guide had the flashlight, and the hanging lamp from the previous room got harder to see by. I kept thinking it has to be just a few feet further. Instead, the tunnel got shorter and shorter, until we were basically crawling forwards in the dark, single file. I remember looking back, and realizing the tunnel must have curved or something because the lamp light was gone. There wasn't enough space to turn around, so I kept going. I felt horrible, like I had just condemned my sister and I to dying in the dark, crushed by the ever-shrinking tunnel. Eventually the floor in front of me ended. Thinking back, we had probably reached the weapon cache room and only needed to drop a couple of feet to stand, but in the dark I only felt empty air in front of me. I'm pretty sure that moment is the moment I developed a fear of really wide open spaces, because to this day I can imagine some giant maw inches from my flailing arm looking for purchase. I told my sister we'd have to crawl backwards, and goddamn if that middle schooler wasn't an absolute trooper about the whole thing. Unfortunately we must have taken a turn without realizing it, because we started down there blind, lost, crawling in the dirt for what I would later learn was about an hour. The guide eventually found us, and I've never been happier to see a flashlight.